welcome back to the channel. I am your host Fenneko, the community manager here at Ultima Online for Broadsword Online Games, and you're here for another Play With Me session. But before we get started, let's get the usual out of the way. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button and that little notification bell lets you know every time that we post a video or a live stream. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very, very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, the official UO Discord. If live chatting one-on-one with your fellow players and with us is your jam, and you like giveaways, you're definitely going to want to check out the official UO Discord. All the links are down below. All right. Whew, here we are. It's another day. Friday was crazy. If you were here at all, Friday was definitely a very crazy day. A very crazy live stream. Yeah, we were streaming for over 6 hours. I still can't believe that we actually managed to do that, but we did. It's crazy to think that, but yet here we are. So, what have we got in store today? Well, Moonveil is going to be wrapping up in about 5 days. A little less than 5 days, but yeah. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to try and get as much as we can out of Moonveil before it ends. So there's a couple things that I know we talked about that we were looking at and stuff that we wanted to see if we could, accomplish. So we're going to keep going with that and see if we can make that a possibility. So we're going to keep going with Moonveil. We're going to try and get as much as we can. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be pretty much it then, I think. Pumped for the new publish, Cole? Yes, welcome to the stream. And yes, I am super, super pumped for this publish. I cannot wait for it to be put on the production shards. I'm so excited to test everything out. We're gonna do so much Shardfall. We are gonna do so much Shardfall. So, exciting. Hello, Hobbs. Hello. Oh my goodness. So yes. Oh, Lady Valkia. Hello. I don't know why it didn't show your comment, but hello. That's odd. It didn't want to show you. But I do see you on the stream. So, there we go. All right. So, let's see if we can get some SOS bottles from our rug. I think we should have a few. Oh, we have one. We have one. Oh, and it's an ancient one. Oh. That's a nice touch. Okay. Hey, Machete. That is nice. Okay. Not gonna lie. That is pretty freaking sweet. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm excited. Yay. Yeah. So, let's see. Let's see what we can do. We have the ship with us. Let's see where this one takes us. So this is northeast. And this is northwest. This is northeast. So we've got 2 northeast. 2, I believe, southeast. So we could do a few of those. I think we could do those. Made it back to land, no pirates to report, nothing more than a sunburnt bum. I am so happy that you're back, Machete. Welcome. Glad you had a nice time. Hobbs, nice death counter in already. Wasn't there for yesterday's Japanese stream? Yes, it was. It got put in a little bit later, but yeah, it was. Well, no, it was in the whole stream. It was there because I had 3 deaths on it. Yeah. I'm still doing the Give Me an Orb of the Moons dance. 5 days left. Oh, Grim, I know. We managed to get 1. We were so lucky. I was not expecting to get 1 out of an SOS, so... And I'm sober now, too? Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. All right. So, let's go ahead and we're going to do... Let's see here. North and east. Let's go Moonglow. Let's go to Moonglow. I don't know why, but it's telling me Moonglow is the place to be right now. Could not tell you why. It just is right now. So that's what we're gonna do. We're north and west. So we're right about where we should be. So I'm not mad about that one. We should be able to get to where we need to go pretty easily from here. Just gonna make a run to the water here. All right. Yay! All right. There we go. And I'm just going to take a look at these quick. Okay. There are our maps. So we need to go 24 north, 77 east, and 85 north. So, we are much closer to the 24 north. So let's do that first. And then 77 east. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you, I am so excited for Shardfall. We talked on Friday about a lot of the great things that Shardfall is bringing for us. Quality of life improvements and so much more. And I have to say, I've gotten to kind of play around with it just a little bit. I haven't fully been able to play around with it. So I'm really excited to, honestly. I really, really am. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get groups together to do the mundane encounter. That's, I think, going to be a blast. I think there's a lot. I think there's a lot that we're going to see that are really going to be a lot of fun. At least, I think so. But we've got so much, so very much to look forward to. I love the runebook idea. What is the main skill you need for it? Oh, for Shardfall? If you want to do the stealing thing, obviously you're going to need stealing, stealth. I would recommend you need 100 stealing at least. I would recommend stealth too. If you're doing the other aspects of it, you don't really need a specific build. It's just that's going to be more of a challenge. Because I think there's going to be a lot of people that are going to want to get in on that for the books. I'm pretty positive, honestly. Oh, wait. It was 170 here, wasn't it? I wonder if maybe it would be best to do the 171 instead. I just realized that. I don't know why. Hey, Robo! I'm here. We can start now. Hey, Robo. We're just doing some more SOSs. Let me see if I can... I'll fix my boats. Let's see. Security. Yep, you should have access. Hey, Alien! How are you? All right, let's keep moving. Welcome, welcome, Robo. Welcome aboard. We have 2 nets that we're doing immediately. We just need to get to 170. Which I think we're much closer to 170 than we initially thought we were. So... Hello, Dolphin. We're gonna try fishing up some of them stuffs, and then we've got, we'll get a white net out of this, so maybe we'll get lucky, and we'll pull up a scaleless. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind a scaleless. So maybe after we're done with these 2, we can try our hand at a scaleless. See what we can do. Oh no, I meant we'll toss the net, and if we get scaleless, we'll put the call out in general chat. I wasn't saying just the 2 of us do it together. That's, yeah, I've tried to do that. No, thank you. Never again. I probably died more times than I can count. I'm perfectly okay with, you know, doing it, you know, with a crowd of people. That's usually what I do on my home shard, is if I toss a net in, if I pull one up, I put a call out in general chat and just say, hey, you know, Scaleless is up at, you know, Magencia Docks. And then go from there. I usually get, when I do that, there's usually a pretty good turnout of people. I don't really see any, you know, I rarely have an issue with getting people for a Scaleless. Well, there's a counter for it now. Yes, yes. The loot's really good. It is. The loot's amazing. The loot is the best. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, we can test our luck at it. I'm not saying that we're going to pull one up, but if we do, we can always put a call out to everybody on general chat. There's people on, so... At least you don't crash the server tonight. That's true. That's true. That was crazy. If you missed it on Friday during our epic long stream, we ended up collectively, Catskills, we ended up killing the shard, basically. Yeah, we did. We did. It was funny at the time. Basara, one of the weird surfaces I have for my shard, like Austin, I keep my Britannian ship parked at Tramelskara Ferry between fishing trips with permission set so that people doing trade runs can cross via the deck of my ship instead of launching their own rowboat ship. Back when Krampus was a thing, my citizens loved me for it. Oh, yeah, I've heard of a lot of shards that actually do that. Their thing is they, you know, they put that kind of stuff up. Yeah. Great Lakes. Hey, Fate. Okay. Fatality. I was told how to pronounce it. I was pronouncing it wrong for a while, apparently. Thank you. Almost everyone does. I think, you know, we were talking about it, and it's very similar to the Ready Player One character. That's why. Can I get a shout out for Mongo? Sure. Hey, Mongo. Just call you Fate is easier? Okay. We went too far. It's what happens when I don't pay attention. All right. 170.22, 85.58. Yeah, that should be pretty good. Yeah, that should be really good. You're welcome. Reminds me, I have not hosted a Leviathan Scaleless hunt this year for the public. Usually do one a year in Buckstead. Ooh, still plenty of year to go though. Will UO ever be available on Moto Jarfoot? I wish I could answer that question. Sadly, I cannot. But at this time, I can tell you probably not. The team is hard at work working on other, you know, projects right now. Especially, we just got done with, oh goodness, 124 going to TC1. That's still got to go to production. So, I mean, I think it's going to be, if that even is something they would look into, it's going to be a while. Would be hard to play on a touchscreen. I tried to play, so I tried to play it on my tablet, the web client. I mean, it did not load. That's the first thing. It just did not load. 85 North. Oh. No wonder. So we are at the wrong. I got the east and the west mucked up. I don't even know how that could ever work. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know a lot of people have, you know, mentioned they want it for mobile. I honestly don't know how that would work because most everything you do requires a keyboard or a mouse. I mean, I don't know how, I mean, what you would be able to do on a mobile device even. I don't know. Hey, Lithy! That mundane fight is nasty. I haven't done it yet myself. I am going to be doing it. If not this week. Well, probably this week, honestly. I'll be getting to do it. I still have to record footage for the video, so if you do see me on TC1, I'm recording stuff for the new Shardfall video. So, I may ask if there's a group in there, or if a group is ready to go in there. I may ask to say, hey, you know, if anybody's doing, you know, wants to do the mundane encounter, could I kind of tag along, so to speak? Yay! Ooh. Oh, am I covering up the death counter? I am. I'll move it over. There we go.
Ooh.
Well, if you message me and I'm around, I'll hop on. Cool. Heck yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, this, I know some people kind of spotted me on TC1 today, so... Yes, I was busy getting stuff ready.
Ooh.
So... Basara, question. How many of you have ever gotten the rare silver version of the level 3 SOS gold chests? They're so rare, some think they are a myth. But I've posted pics of them before on the various message boards. Forget if I ever did so on the official Discord. I think I did on the unofficial Lake Austin board. Level 3 SOS gold chest. Is that the... Are you talking about the tiny one? Or are you talking about the all gold one? I've gotten both. Yeah, I've got the strong box. I've got like a ton of them over the years. I have gotten a ton. I actually use them as containers for my house. Looks like the all gold one, but silver colored. Oh, yeah, I've gotten that one. We might have even gotten one on stream, honestly. We have, but yeah, I've gotten the strong boxes and those before.
Ooh.
It's been the opposite for me. I've gotten more silver chests than strong boxes. Oh, yeah, no. For me, it's... I have a ton of strong boxes. I have 30 strong boxes. Yeah, I have like 30 strong boxes in total. And I too like to use the strong boxes for storage deco in my houses. Yeah, they look so much nicer when they're like that. They really do. It looks nicer than these big chests. I really like them. Hey, Sable! I put mine on like pedestals and then put them up against the wall. And that, to me, it looks really nice. So I use those. And then what I like to do is I try really hard to keep things organized. So like Halloween stuff in one box, holiday stuff in another box, Valentine's in another box, and, you know, like, you know, certain collectibles in one box, books in another box, that kind of thing. What's nice is during this event, the strong boxes have crystals, and then the main SOS has crystals, so you get 2 for the price of 1. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, honest to goodness, I am really enjoying this event. To be perfectly honest, I really, really am. I'm going to be sad to see it go, but I'm excited that it'll, you know, next year, it'll be back. I get several strong boxes a year, plus the ones that drop sometimes at the floor of a white net tosser, but the silver chests are about 1 every 1 to 2 years. I've gotten some, honestly. I really don't keep them. Most of the time, I will, like what I've been doing here, I'll do the same thing. I'll just dump the boxes. I keep everything in the big box called house. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I can't keep it all. No. So, like I said, what I do here on Catskills is what I do on my home shard. I tend to take only what I want out of the boxes, and then I will take the rest and I will, put it just by, on the shoreline. Generally speaking, I usually start in U and I always seem to end in U. So that's usually where all they go. So if you are on a shard and you see, treasure chest boxes, near the shore of U, you're welcome. Like I said, I just find if I don't need it, let somebody else have it. Let somebody who needs it have it. I used to, for the longest time, I used to take everything out of the box and then I would put it in a quote community box. So, but it didn't end well. I want to get it so that I can, there we go. Let's see. What is my home shard? Ooh. It's one of the 26.
Ooh.
Sorry. If I tell people my home shard, those of you that know, you know. But if I told everybody my home shard, it would get kind of crazy, to be honest. It would get a little crazy. But if you know, you know. I'm not entirely difficult to find. So, I can tell you it is a wonderful shard. That doesn't really narrow it down. But it is a wonderful shard that loves to help their players. Again, doesn't really narrow it down. Wow, 2 in a row. Sweet. And yeah, that's really all I can say. It's the one that crashes the most. It is not. So here's the thing also. I have one shard that I mainly call home, but I do have other shards that I play on. I play on 4 shards in total. One of them has been always home since the very beginning.
Ooh.
I can tell you Fatality probably has a good idea.
Ooh.
That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
It's a secret.
Ooh.
I mean, kinda. Are you the secret other player on my shard? No, I don't speak any German, so I can assure you I'm not. Yeah. I don't know who that is. They are one of the streamers for UO. You don't want everyone harassing. I mean, that's kind of the other thing is I think a lot of people... There have been one, maybe two people that know who I am on this specific shard. Those, and I think it was two people, if I'm remembering correctly. It wasn't just the one person. But they were kind of trying to go, oh, you know, you should, you know, do this, you know, oh, I wish somebody could tell the developers this. And it was just kind of the, okay, well, I get it, but can't I just play a game? So yeah, I want to be able to play too. Oh, I did visit her Twitch. I didn't recognize the name at first.
Ooh.
Yeah. You get it, Robo? Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I like, there are friends that obviously, I mean, they've met me, they know me, so they're like, they knew my characters before they knew, you know, before I became Fenneko. So, I mean, they obviously know, but they don't tell anybody. Because they know I like being able to just play.
Ooh.
I like being able to just play without the, you know, the recognition sometimes. You know, sometimes it's nice to just, you know, play.
Ooh.
Machete, if I ran into you, I would just wave and beg for money. You're rich. Right. You still want to enjoy the game for what it is. Absolutely. And I am not rich. I have... Oh, good golly. 4 mil to my name right now? I think it's 4 mil now. I have, like, I'm broke. I am legit broke. Yeah. I need to get back out there and start making gold. I've been kind of being lazy lately and just getting the stuff I want out of the events. And unfortunately, that's left me going, okay, but how are you going to pay for things? So, yeah. We're going to park the boat and we're going to go to, let's go to Vesper. So we're going to park the boat. And we're going to go to Vesper. Because I don't think we're gonna... I don't want to sail for, like, ever. Vesper. Ouch, never mind. Maybe I would be the one handing out the checks. I got, like, 4 plat. Jeebus, dude! What? 4 plat? You're joking. What? Okay, well, would you like to donate to the, you know, make a Fenneko Rich Fund? No, I'm kidding. I think the best one I saw was I don't know if anybody watches this person in particular, but he likes to play. He takes playing with his kid, like make-believe, very seriously. And it is absolutely adorable. And I absolutely love it. And yeah, it's his he was working at like a fast food thing, and his kid comes up and, you know, says, I want to buy this and stuff, and yeah, it's actually quite hilarious. But he goes, care to donate to the Pay My Rent Fund? And it was just, oh my gosh. What is the best method to make gold quick and easy? Trade orders, champ spawns, the events. If you do the events and then get the items from the events and sell those. Otherwise, EM events. Yeah, you know, go to EM events, get your stuffs, and yeah, go from there. Why do I get the feeling like where we need to go is in the little pool area, that lake or whatever? I had like sub 1 gold for the majority of my 29-ish years here. Oh, goodness. Yeah, For a while I had like a couple plat. For a while. I went through it. I went through it all, honestly. I ended up seeing so many shiny things that I wanted that in the end it was just, I ran out of money. Before I knew it, I was like, oh, I'm poor. So, yeah, for all the people that sit there, oh, it has to be in there somewhere. Okay, 85 north. Okay. There we go. Now we're on track. Quick and easy, I don't believe is a realistic goal, but agree that events are probably the best way to start. 100%. How much gold is 1 plat? That would be 100 million gold. A large chunk of my gold was from doing the regular SOS and low-level treasure maps that most people didn't seem to be worth their time. Yeah, SOSs are great. Yeah. Yes, 1 billion. 1 billion gold. All right, 170.22. All right, this is the spot. This should be good. There we go. Father, oh my, is this class set now after the patch? So smooth. This is actually the Oh goodness, this is actually the web-based client, but if you want to take a look at the new client, the updated client, we do have some teasers in the official UO Discord. Link is down below that you can check out. It'll be in the teasers section of the Discord, and it is smooth like butter. I sold one of those foragers and made a lot with the vessel for the first event. Oh, sure. I believe it. I 100% believe it. You need that kind of money, though, to purchase high-end gear and goodies. It takes time. It does. Father Zoom. Yep, web client. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Ugh. Painting, painting, painting. I don't want the paintings. Yeah, I tried selling armor that I would get, and I couldn't make heads or tails of what was worth it and what wasn't. Honest to goodness, I just couldn't. I didn't know, like, what determines, you know, the value of something. You know what I mean? Oh, here you go, Cinderwing. Have an arm. You can also make some gold black mailing Fenneko if you know her real shard, I heard. What do you mean? You can't know. That doesn't work. Trust me, it really doesn't. Because you're gonna get... you're gonna get shillings. This one's hard to fish up today. I made gold through events, mining SOS bottles, buying and selling, go into rare items. Yes, that is honestly your best bet. If you want to make... I would say if you want to make gold semi-fast, your best bet is EM events. You buy, you get the drop, you sell it right away. How is mining in this game? Just a grind? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Mining is just sitting and mining. For buying and selling, you need to know what everything goes for. Yeah, absolutely. EM events stuff, generally speaking, you'll see a whole bunch of people posting in like the general chat or the EM chat, you know, buying this for X amount, selling this for X amount. Stay within that general vicinity and you should be okay for, you know, for getting some gold pretty quick. I've known people that can make a plat in a week just from doing EM events. Right? And prices differ from shard to shard. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, I've known people that easily will do a they'll do EM events, and literally within about a week they have a plat. It's wild. Especially if it's like you have like the Asian shards that do like 2 in a day, like 2 in a day, and then you have the American and the European shards. You can make, I mean, I'm sure you probably could make up to 2 plat in a week if you have the EM events. Yeah, 1 billion gold from multiple events. I should clarify, that's multiple events. That's not one. That's multiples. They go and they sell them, you know, anywhere from 200 to 500 mil gold each. Yeah, that's how, when I talked about... Ooh, a pure white chest. I like this. I might actually keep this one. Oh, that's because this is the Fabled Net one. Right. Salted serpent steak. Ooh, antique wedding dress. Those are nice. Live rocks. Gate travel scrolls. Whole bunch of good stuff in this one. Oh. Is this one full? Let me see if I can move this over. Oh. There we go. Oh, yeah. It's over the amount. That's wild. All right. Well, we'll keep it on the side here. For now. But yeah, I mean, that's a nice one. That's a nice one. Not mad about that one at all. I make mining more fun by only mining in Ilshnar, using gargoyles, pickaxes, and prospector tools, fighting a Paragon Valorite or Copper Elemental, and a character where 220 points of your skill pool is in mining and blacksmith is fun. Pet training can also be very profitable, but you need a high-level tamer and know what you're doing. Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, back around 06 to 10, my alliance had a guild where everyone did it as a group. That's amazing. To be fair, for the longest time, would sell, like, for the longest time, I would, sell ingots and all that kind of stuff. I made like boards, ingots. I would do bulk. I stopped doing that after a while. I don't know. I just felt like there were so many people doing it then. I felt like I really couldn't compete. So I really didn't feel like I could compete with them. So I just kind of backed out and let them kind of do it. The Extreme Miners Hunting Club. We were trying to collect Paragon chests from every ore elemental. That's super cool. That really is. That is super cool. Joining a guild can also help you make money faster. Working with experienced player can help you train your skills and deliver points or profits in the end. Absolutely. Absolutely. A good guild wants to make sure that everybody's taken care of. I haven't really done anything with my guild in forever. When I had my guild, what we did was we would do SOSs and treasure maps and all that stuff, and we'd split everything. It was oh, what do you need? You need a 120 swords? Oh, and you need 120 archery? Oh, and you need 120 stealth? Okay, cool. You know, we'll do a champ spawn. If we get any of those, they're automatically yours. How can I join a guild? Well, if you go in the Discord, you can check out some guilds. It depends on the shard that you're on. Some shards have them posted, but otherwise you can post in the looking for guild area, the guild recruitment area of the Discord. And then you can also post in the shard area that, you know, you posted looking for a guild. You know, don't just like link it back to that post. But most of the time, most people will approach you and say, hey, I saw you're joining a guild. I mean, what shard are you on? I can recommend a bunch of guilds, depending on the shard you're on. There we go. Cat Skills, Friday Night Hunt. Friday Night Hunt crew. Join them. Join them. They're really good. I'm the last one in my guild, Survivors Guild. Aw, Hobbs. Join the Syndicate on Atlantic. I've heard the Syndicate's good. Cool is a really amazing guild on Atlantic. I will forever praise them. Do they accept everyone? Of course. I don't think there's really any template that they're like, you know, we don't allow this. No. Yeah, Cool on Atlantic is an amazing guild. They have always been super nice and helpful to everyone they meet. So, on Great Lakes, GOF is another great guild. They love to work together and help each other out. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones. Just head to Luna Bank and yell out, looking for a guild, new player. Hey, it works. Sometimes it does. Do you know how many members are in the Friday Night Guild? A lot. A lot. OOBS also welcomes new veteran and returning players. Well, there you go. Father says that. Yeah, there's a lot of them in that guild. Trust me. They do Friday night hunts, and Friday we joined them on the Friday night hunt. We crashed the shard. There were so many people on boats. There were so many people on the boat that we crashed the shard because we were all going to Korgel. So if that gives any indication, yeah. Oh, you gotta go, Robo? Enough members to crash the shard, you would say. Yeah. And that's not all of them either. That's not all of them. You might be back. Okay, you take care, Robo. Was it one of the syndicate that was cooking the barbecue at the 20th anniversary in-person event? I know there were a lot of them at the event. Ooh, good question. I'm not sure. I was unable to attend the 20th anniversary event. I wanted to, but I could not, sadly. I was so bummed about it, too. I was really, really sad. Unfortunately, I had prior obligations at that time that needed to be taken care of. Ooh, Bubbles! All right, we found more bubbles. Bubbles. That means more crystals.
Ooh.
Okay. Will this be the never-ending bubble? I ended up eating at the same picnic table with Lord British and Blackthorn, Garriott and Long. Somewhere around here I have a picture someone took of us. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's sweet. Aw, not the never-ending one. Yeah, that's really cool. Oh, we are almost at our destination. There we go. Machete says, Great Lakes. Basara, have fun. Gotta run and do chores. See ya, Basara. Shh, it's a secret. Is it really? Is it really, though? Is it really a secret? Oh, we fished up the chest right away. And we only got 2? What? Cheated. Swindled. Bamboozled, I say. We were robbed. Now I gotta get all this stuff out of my pack. There we go. There we go. What is a good guild on Great Lakes? GOF. Are you a member? Ooh. I know members. Many years ago. I know members personally. They absolutely love GOF. Let's see, this is west, right? Oh, we could just do these 2 right here. We've got time. We have plenty of time. All right, let's go 178 east and then a whole lot of west. Or south, sorry. Oh, pardon me. All right. It's a good guild. It really is. They're one of the better guilds, too. Honestly. Yeah, there's a lot of really good guilds out there. The nice thing is these chests are really close to each other. Gesundheit. Thank you. Yeah, I'm hoping... So far, it looks like the weather's going to hold out. So far. They predicted pretty nasty weather. But then, you know what? I'm pretty sure they predict it every day now. So, you're gonna check out Friday Night Hunt Guild that Fenneko recommended? Yeah. They're a wonderful guild. Great people, too. Oh no, not more storms again. Yeah. That's what they're saying. But you know what? I firmly believe they do it every day. I firmly believe every single day they've been like, oh, bad weather. I don't know what to believe anymore. Like, at one point they were talking apocalyptic storms and that, and we got nothing. So, I'm not disappointed by this, mind you. Can't beg for rain here. It's been super hot. We were in a drought, actually. We got lucky to get rain last week, over the weekend. It's one of the reasons why I didn't get to go to the Renaissance Fair on Saturday. It sucked. It rained. I was upset. It's been super hot. Yeah, it's been pretty hot here too. Right now, we're kind of in a cool down. I use cool down. We have a severe drought right now, and they are going to be restricting water. Ooh. Yeah, thankfully, we got rain before we hit that stage. But we are in a rain deficit right now. We do need a lot more rain than what we have been getting. I've been hearing both sides of the coin. I've heard a lot of people saying, hey, I got, we've gotten no rain in forever. And I've heard people sit there and go, look, my yard is a swamp. There's no middle ground, it seems. It's just one or the other. I don't get it. It's weird. Weather's gotten weird, I'm telling you. It's just gotten weird. I know the South is if I remember right, the South is hurting for rain right now. And the West Coast. But the West Coast kind of always is hurting for rain. Honestly, I don't think there's been a time that I haven't heard of the West Coast not, needing rain. For sure, El Nino makes it bad for us. Yeah. Yeah, because I think if I remember right, it's El Nino means droughts. El Niña means lots of rain. Rhine here is currently at 9 inches deep. It's one of Europe's biggest rivers. Really? It's double-edged sword, less hurricanes, but hot and dry. Yeah. Exactly. There's no winning this. There really isn't. There is no winning this at all. I mean, the less hurricanes is good. I'm not going to deny that because it means less people will, lose their homes or something. But at the same time, yeah, then we end up in a drought. And droughts are bad because that means crops die. And if crops die, that means food prices go up. So, you're going to have one way or another. We just keep getting Sahara dust. Yeah, I heard about that. I'll admit, I have no clue what everybody means when they say Sahara dust. I have no clue what that means. I mean, is it literally dust from the Sahara? Or, that probably sounded like a really dumb question, but I am legit asking. And 71. Oh, it's nasty, yes, and it causes me some breathing issues. Really? Wow. Okay. Wow. You can see it in the air, it's thick. I mean, the only problem we really had, and it stretched, I mean, from, I think, mid-country all the way to the East Coast, was the fires. We had that, and I will tell you, the skies, I mean, it was thick with smoke. Like, it smelled like perpetual bonfire. The fires from Canada. Yeah, yeah. It smelled like perpetual bonfire. It was wild. I just, yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping we don't have that, like, again, anytime soon. Because that was terrible. That was honestly terrible. Wasn't too happy about that one. Canada dust. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, but I know there's been, like, worry of a lot of states right now if they get, like, a thunderstorm or something, because they said if lightning strikes the dry land, that's it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of fire. So I've been just kind of, like, sitting here and going, oh, I hope that doesn't happen to anybody. The thing is thank you so much. The thing is it happens a lot in California, though. We have wildfires here? Yeah. Oh, I believe there's a lot of wildfires going on right now. I think Colorado has a really nasty one going on right now. If I remember right. If I remember the news correctly, anyways. I just hope that California is able to, you know, go a year without any wildfires. So many people lost their homes, and that was just so devastating. I was, honest to goodness, I was so sad. I've just been really bummed, honestly, about the weather for, like, weekends. The weather has just sucked so bad. Either it's too hot, too windy, or it's pouring rain. Can't win. And trust me, I am not getting on a roller coaster when the winds are gusting at, like, 38 miles an hour. I'm not getting on a roller coaster when the winds are gusting that bad. No, that's okay. I'll pass. It's like trying to, it'd be like, imagine driving down the highway 38 miles an hour with, like, no windshield. No thank you. No thank you. Say what you will, but that's a no. I like breathing. Breathing is good. We gotta go to 146, so. We're still going. We're at 108 south, 178 east. So we're at the right east coordinate, but we still got a little ways to go before we hit our south coordinate. Otherwise, I hope everybody had a nice weekend, productive weekend. I know one thing I've seen a lot of people do this summer is remodeling. I've seen a lot of remodeling going on this summer. I guess everybody just decided they needed a change of scenery within their own home. Look, I get it. Hit the shore on Monday. Yeah, yeah. Was your vacation nice? I mean, was it a very calm sail the whole way? It was awesome. Saw tons of wildlife. That's amazing. That sounds amazing. That sounds absolutely amazing. Wow, that was fast. We didn't even get, like, a moment. It was just, boom. There it is. Happy fishing. I mean, it was pretty wild. Just, here you go. Happy fishing. Hey, I want you to go down here. Rude. Wow. All right. Let's keep going. Now we just got to go to 153, 171. Move this over so that I can do that. 171.29 east. Okay. I'm gonna stop here. And all right, this should put us right where we need to be. Goodness. We got boots. Why? Why did we get boots? And we got the chest already. That was fast. Well, this time we got 3 in here, though. That's not bad. It's a colored net in here. A towering bow. Antique, though. Let's see. Oh, I thought I saw another one for some reason. Okay. Cool. Well, we are right near Fire Island. So, let's just drop all our stuff off there. Be glad it was boots and not skirts. Yes, we have had plenty of skirts. That we have had plenty of. We don't need any more skirts. I think we only have one SOS left now. Oof. That's not good. No, okay. All right. So I'm going to get on Cinderwing here. Oh, this one's going to be the problem one, I think. All right, so I'm going to put the gold down. I'm going to get, I think, the gold out of here, because that usually is the problem when you're doing maps or the SOSs. It's usually the gold that always causes the issue. There we go. All right. There you go. All right, and there you go. Whoops. All right. Alrighty, and then what I do is I literally do this. Ooh. Oh, I know why. Okay. Yeah, I've got 76. That's 66 items in there. Well... oh. Duh. Okay. That's better. Stick this. Is that enough now? Nope. Is that enough now? No. Still? Oh. Oh. I see. Why did I just sound like Yoshi? Like... when Yoshi's, like, dying. Whoa. Why? No sense. No sense at all. All right. Okay, let's see if I can carry this across. I can. So if you want a lot of gold, it's all right here. Can I carry 40? I can. All right. Be glad to... oh, welcome to Fenneko's Keep Our Beaches Clean. What? What are you talking about? I do a great job. Oh, actually, what am I doing? You know, we had this conclusion last time. At the last minute. There we go. And there we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Yay! I mean, sure, it's not keeping it clean, but we're helping players, okay? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. We're helping players by putting trash down. That's just what we're doing. All right, Empath Abby, here we come. Yay! Because we've got to smash! We gotta smash crystals! Smash! Okay, we're gonna turn in all these. And then we're gonna smash some crystals. Heck yeah! Get to smashing! Smash! 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 Keep smashing crystals! Smash the crystals like your life depended on it, because it does! What? I didn't realize we had so many. Ooh, I like that blue one, but I like this one too. Uh-oh. But that one can get smashed! Smash another one! Oh, look! Here's another one! We're gonna... smash! On an empty, lonely beach. At least put a baseball in there. Should I put a volleyball in there, though? Wouldn't that be better? Oh, I kind of want to keep this one, though. Ugh. Smash. All right. Turn it all. Yes. Wow. All right. All right. We got the banners that we can get. We're getting close to the rug. We're halfway there for the rug. So we'll have to get the rug. Because I really do. Either that or the crystal. Ooh. What should we go for? Should we go for the rug, the crystal, or the fountain? Volleyball. Definitely a volleyball. The rug, the fountain, or the Moonveil gem. The rug would take up a lot of room. The fountain would take even more room. And the gem's just really pretty. Let's put a pin in that. We're going to have to make a choice. Like soonish. We're going to have to make a choice. Oh, I got a moon-touched robe. I didn't even notice. Heck yeah, I did. Ha-ha. Look at that. Look at it. Hang on. Look at this. Ooh. So pretty. Look it. It's beautiful. I got a moon touch robe. It's so pretty. Put your fishing rod back. Grab your shield. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. She's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. But she needs her parrot. Alright, let's go to Buxton. Turn these guys in. The robe is cool. Got it too? Yeah, the robe's pretty. Whoops. All right. We have 29,000 points. So we can get a blunder cannon, reward titles, wood carving, some orchids, another reward title, some medallions. Ooh, the pumpkin cannon. Ooh, we do have the flags. We have some weapons. We have the dragon cannons. More rewards. We have Triton here. I'm not a huge fan of the Tritons, though. I like the treasure chest, though. I have one, and I love it. I love it. I also like the Ruckus Rum. There's also the Pumpkin Rowboat. We got a lot of choices. Also got a Moon Touch dress. Oh, yeah, me too. You get them from smashing crystals. Like the Kinder Surprise crystals. Yeah. I really enjoy the whole crystal smashing thing. Like, I can't tell you how much joy it brings me every time I get to smash a crystal. I think it's pretty apparent at this point, but I like breaking the crystals. It brings me great joy. It brings me great joy. Alright, we gotta put this in our room here, because that's where we keep all our pretty stuff. And then this thing we're gonna put in our table here. Okay. What else do we got? Oh, we've that one crystal. I forgot. Smash! Smash! Fenneko, smash! I know. We smash it. Heck yeah. I want to fix this. This is driving me crazy. Short trip, I know, but it was just one too high. Now it looks so much better. So much better. Might even be one too high from there. Nope. It needs to go up one. There we go. That's better. Is crystal breaking higher or lower than breaking bathrooms? Breaking bathrooms? Oh, you mean like smashing tile? Whoa. They're the same. Crystal smashing is the equivalent of breaking tile in your bathroom. It's the real life equivalent. That's what it is. The real life equivalent. Hello, Mr. Kool-Aid Man. Thank you. And yes, sometimes El Gato is called the Kool-Aid Man because when he opens the door, most cats, you know, doors open like this, they kind of sneak their way in. You know, maybe the door is just a little bit. Him, the door, it just goes all the way. He pushes the whole thing open. Like, hello. That's why he's called the Kool-Aid Man. All right, we're going to put our... Goodness sakes. We're going to put our fish in the cabinet here because this is where food goes. All right. And should we give Scaleless a try? Should we do it? Scaleless. Yes. Yay or nay? Scaleless. Yay or nay? I leave it to you all to decide. Scaleless, yay or nay? Can't be like, I am here now, worship me. You know? Pretty much. Pretty much. Don't be surprised if he decides he has commentary to offer. Because he always has commentary to offer. Cthulhu! I can't summon Cthulhu! That'd be pretty cool, though. Admittingly. That would be pretty cool. I wish we could. Death counter goes brr, brr, brr. Yep. All right. For you, Hobbs, and the death counter, let's try a Scaleless. Let's see if we can bring a Scaleless up, I think is probably the better term here. Can we pull up a Scaleless? I don't know if we can. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, nope, no Scaleless. But we do have tons of other things. Yes, we know. Okay. Cinderwing's doing a great job, though. We can zoom in now, I think. Do 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 do. Wow, we got a whole lot of nothing. We got a map, I think. Yay. But we did get a whole lot of nothing. Got another map, looks like. We got some rope. Rope's good. Well, we tried. We did. I tried to get the death counter to go, Hobbs. I did. I really did. I really did. I'm actually going to leave this rope for somebody in case they need it. There we go. All right. Yeah. I thought for sure, honestly, that that was going to get us, you know, to get us Scaleless, but I guess not. Alright. Have an idea. Dang, it's cursed. I know. Sorry. I couldn't get that death counter to go. It did fine on the Japanese stream the other day, though. It did super fine on the Japanese stream. I tells you what. Let's see if we can get at least a pirate. Alright, let's see. Can we get a pirate? There we go. Can I fish that? I'm gonna try fishing that. I'm gonna try fishing that. I'm gonna see if we can. I don't know, but I mean, I'm gonna try. Right? I mean, it's worth a try, right? Aww. It won't let me. It said, I don't think so. Let me see. Maybe I can now. Let's see if that works. Nope. Nope. Oh. Well, look at this. How fortunate. Alright, I'm going to invis myself. Preferably before I die. Really? Yes. Really? You don't say. I don't know how this is happening, but I need to fish that. I'm sorry, I need to do it. You got it, Cinderwing.
Ooh.
You got this, Cinderwing.
Ooh.
We'll get him. We'll get him. Ooh, we got one of the super special crystals.
Ooh.
The ship is sinking! No, we're not sinking!
Ooh.
We're just getting lots of crystals. Oh, pardon me. Movies in the moon. Too far away, huh? I think you can fire all cannons on one side with the voice command. You can. Unfortunately, where they are, I can't, firing all cannons won't do anything. See. There we go. Oof. Concentrating hard. Okay, I want to take the archers out. It's the mage. There we go. If I could get all of my cannons prepped, I 100% would get them all. Trying to take out the other ship. Now we need to go to the other side. Ah. That. Doo-doo-doo. Trying to take out multiples at one time. Not easy. Fire if we're gonna turn. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Blink, Fenneko, blink! I'm trying to take one of these mages out, I think. It's a sight to see someone fire 4 cannons on a side, turn around and fire 4 more. Oh, 100%. The lighthouse, it has crystals! Yes, it does! But we are nowhere ready to take on what do you call it? We couldn't take on a beacon if we wanted to. Heck yeah! We broke their ship! Woo! I want to take out these mages first. Before we jump aboard. Because these mages are annoying. The mages are the worst. Ugh! Need more mana! Oh, Lone Gut Takako. Lone Gut. I mean, oh, okay. Lone Gut. That just sounds wrong on so many levels. There we go. I'm going to meditate, or try to. Yay! I am meditating! Let's see if we can try and take out this guy without too much of a problem. We should be able to take him out. I don't know if it'll be by the time we need to stop streaming, but we'll take him out. Let's see here. Hello, buddy. Hello. Well, she destroyed another boat. Yes, I did. I proudly did it. Yes. And I'll do it again. I'll put these over here. We can see them a little bit better. And I'd like to point out, Hobbs, the death counter is still at 0. Yes. Really? I will check the stream tomorrow and mock you accordingly. Yes, because we're doing Dragon Turtle tomorrow. So I always end up dying, I think, once during the Dragon Turtle at least. So do 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 do. Cinderwing's doing a good job, though. I will say that much. Cinderwing does manage to hold her own. Oh, really? Really? Oh, okay. Yes. Yes. All right. We're getting there. We're getting close to the halfway point. We're getting there. Slow but sure. Doing this with one person and one pet is always a challenge. Honestly, it always is a challenge. Almost. Almost. Oh, we're so close to that halfway point. Kind of keeps bouncing between the halfway point and where it is. Now, well, we're real close to that halfway point now. Okay, we're just below the halfway point. The pirates, I mean, they're not difficult, I would say, for anybody looking to do them. It's just time consuming. Doing pirates, it's just really time consuming. Thank you so much. Yeah, they're just really time consuming, I think, is more than anything. But once you can get in like word of death territory, then it just goes super fast. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Almost full up on mana again. And back to the offense. Should be in word of death range pretty soon, honestly. When that blue, the edge of that blue bar is at like the N, that's usually about when. Really? Oh, okay. I don't know if you can hear his commentary, but he is providing a play-by-play, apparently. Just a little bit more mana. Yes. Really? Okay. Really? Let's see if he's in word of death range now. Not quite. Close, though. Very close. Maybe now? Oh, yeah. I need, like, 2 more word of death. Cat. Mother, I required nourishment for my fading form. He has a whole bowl of kibble. He has an entire bowl of kibble. He's good. No, this is the... Mother, I require your attention. You are not paying attention to me. Why are you not paying attention to me? That's what that is. Yay! We did it! Hooray! Wow, look at that. Lots of crystals in the hull. Ooh, and a map. And cargo. And cannonballs. And powder. And fuses. And we got a crate over here. Aw, Piggy! We'll give Cinderwing a Piggy. Cinderwing deserves a Piggy. That's the wooden chest. Cargo hold. Yeah, I think that's everything off this boat. Where's his body at? Oh, nope. Almost missed this guy. Oh. Resources. We don't need no stinking resources. Did his body just vanish? I think his body just vanished. That's wild. Alright. Either way, we're good. Alright, let's head back to shore. Yes, hello. Hello. I know you're there. Oh. Dry dock. Okay. This is a tiny little island, isn't it? Let's go to let's go to Buccaneer's Den first, actually. Turning crates. Okay, 32. Let's go to Empath Abbey. Smash some more crystals. Smash. A smash. That one's a pretty crystal. That one's a kind of pretty crystal, but I think we got that one already. A smash. Smash. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Let's see. You turn in all. Yes. Yeah, that was all of them. So, not bad. We are about 4,000 away from anything we want in that category. So, I'm happy with that, if everybody else is. Let's go back to the house. put these maps in the table. Okay. All right. We have a death certificate. Oh, that goes in the food area. Why is that there? And we should put these with us. And we should put these with us, honestly. All right, let's put this in the food cabinet. There we go. And the deeds. Oh, that's right. We were putting them upstairs, weren't we? And our deed filing cabinet. And finally, we have another beautiful crystal to add to our collection. Beautiful crystal. I love these. The ones that sparkle like this. I love those. They're so pretty. They're just so pretty. I love the mushrooms too. They're so pretty. Heck yeah. All right. Wow. I think that's it. We accomplished a lot today, to be honest. I think we did. I think we accomplished a lot today. We got a pirate ship done. We got a whole bunch of SOSs done. Fished up some bubbles again. Smashed a lot of crystals. I think we did pretty good today. Friday, pretty much very close to the same thing. We are going to be probably trying to do some more pirates. I'll get some more SOS bottles so that we can do those as well. See if maybe I can get some white nets for perhaps a scaleless, an afternoon scaleless. Yeah, we'll try and get a bunch of things together just in case we want to kind of switch it up a little bit during the stream so that we're not focused on one thing super entirely. We'll leave it all I'll leave it all for you guys. So think about it. For Friday, what would you like to see most of all? Otherwise, I think that's going to do it for us today. Yeah, a lot of fun today. A lot of fun. And I can't believe, again, Moonvale, you have less than 5 days. Less than 5 days to finish up Moonvale. I always suggest you turn it in no later than the day before. So, it ends on the 10th. Make sure you have everything in by the 9th. That's just, make sure you have it all in by the 9th. You have your things chosen because you don't want to lose those points and miss out on some great items. So, be sure to do that first and foremost. Really haven't done the pilgrimages. We can do that. We can do that. I think the problem is it takes a half hour basically to do a pilgrimage. And it's just a whole lot of, walking or running, honestly. So, I mean, but we can definitely do a pilgrimage. I have no problem with it. I mean, that's something we can put on our list. But like I said, think about it. And then Friday, when we first start, we'll talk about what we want to do for the day and what you guys want to see. And we'll go ahead and do all that stuff. But, yeah, Friday is going to be the last Moonvale day. So, Friday, we're going to get all of our Moonvale stuff in. And that's going to do it for us. I think it's crazy that it feels like Moonvale went super, super fast. I don't know why, but it feels like it went super, super fast. But before you know it, we're going to be in Shardfall. So, yeah. Runebook changes, not on production, but on TC1, yes. The runebook changes are on TC1 if you want to test them out. They're really nice. Really, really nice. I highly suggest if you haven't gone to TC1, do go to TC1 so you can see everything going on. Because it's wild. It's really wild. But yes. Check all that stuff out. And then on August 14th, that Friday, we are going to be doing a double stream. But I see him in my room book in the EC. What do you mean? Like the different, the colors, or... I'm not sure. I mean, if they're working in the EC, then cool. If you're talking about the colors and the room books opening, that's all been worked. So yeah, you should be able to. They shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, I mean, like, there's so much to do for Moonveil or for Shardfall. If you haven't checked it out on TC1, please go check it out on TC1. There's a lot of things coming, and you're not going to want to miss them. So get a chance to take a look at everything now, rather than waiting till last minute to see everything, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can click to get full items and everything. So yeah, do check that out. Aside from that, I think that's it for today. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it. A message. Oh. Yeah, so I think, I mean, if it's already up there, then yeah, that's great. If it doesn't work, it's not fully implemented yet. So, but yeah, I mean, it looks, yeah, I can't wait personally. I can't wait because there's so much going on. But anyways, all right, guys. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. But before we go, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to hit that follow button, that subscribe button, but more importantly, the like button and that little notification bell lets you know every time we post a video and a live stream. Don't forget to check us out on all of our social media platforms where we post news, interactive posts, and so very, very much more. UO.com, your #1 source of all things Ultima Online. And heck, while you're there, go ahead and sign up for the newsletter. It's how you're going to stay in the know about UO. And finally, the official UO Discord. If live chatting one-on-one with your fellow players and with us is your jam, then you're definitely going to want to check out the UO Discord, especially if you like giveaways. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. I really hope you did too. I can't wait to see you guys again. Good night. Good night, Hobbs. And Fenneko says good night as well. Yes, but if you are up early, don't forget to join us early in the mornings. We do the Japanese stream, but you are more than welcome to join in on all the fun and antics. If you chat in English, I will be sure to respond to you in the chat in English so that you don't miss on what's going on, and that I can answer you appropriately. But yes, links for everything down below. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there, and as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again soon. Bye.